Bang! The door slams open. Kyrikouts! In frankness, wakes up. What the hell's going on? His mum comes in and says, Kiri, it's time to get up. Kiri sighs. I know what this is. But in panic, Kiri, takes his time, quickly goes downstairs, eats, comes up, showers, and then starts to put in his clothes. Kiri puts his trousers on. Very smart, nice trousers. It's as if he was going to something fancy, something of importance. His shirt, back then, couldn't even do my tie, so I got my dad did my tie, and I learned, okay, that's what you do, put the shirt, nice button up. Now he's got a nice shirt on. Very smart. Stands out. And his shoes, he scrubbed them so many times to make sure they were as shiny as they could be. And they were nice shoes as well. Kiri looked really presentable. He was ready for where he was going to go. He was ready to impress. Kiri looking nice and his family all get in the car. He starts to kind of sweat a little bit. He was approaching his destination, this very important place that he was going to. It was time. Kiri opens the car door and follows just behind his sister. They walked up to the venue, opened the door, and there he sees, a wedding. It was a wedding, and obviously you have to look your best, and someone's getting married, and wow, it's their special day, and all of this. Kiri was happy that he was presentable, but he felt sweat. He felt like he couldn't breathe. He felt quite dehydrated. His heart was racing a little bit more. He was feeling anxious. He was feeling on edge. Kiri didn't know it back then. But as the wedding went on, he started to just observe. No one was looking at me. No one even acknowledged that I was here. But Kiri didn't think about that, so he continued eating his food. Someone's gonna come over and speak to me, and someone's gonna make eye contact with me, and time went by. Nothing. No one even acknowledged me. I was nice, and I dressed nice to impress, and people would like me then, right? I stand out, I look nice, maybe even a girl. She must look at me. Kiri looked around. No one. Even went to the toilet. Someone's coming out the toilet. They're gonna say something to me because I look nice. I stand out, right? I look different. They're gonna say something to me. Okay, here he goes. He comes out the cubicle. I'm just there, and I just smile and say hi. And he says hi. And puts his head down. What? This doesn't make sense. I look nice. I stand out. I've dressed to impress, but no one wants to speak to me. No one wants to converse with me. It's as if no one cared. It's as if I wasn't that important. It's as if no one even knew I was there. Let me tell you straight. No one gives a fuck about you. And I tell you the truth on this channel, I have to keep it ever so authentic. You hear that and your first feeling is probably, what? I want people to care about me. I'm somebody and whatever, and I stand out. I'm different. But then the other side, and when you get older, it gives you this peace that no one actually cares about you, or no one even acknowledges anything about you. You are mysterious. You can be whatever you want to be. If I take it back to the first one, I want people to acknowledge me. I want people to recognize me, remember me. How many people did you see today, maybe when you came back from school, college, university, in the street, maybe even when you went out last weekend? I want you to think, how many people did you see? What, tens of hundreds? Hundreds maybe? 1,000 people? You maybe looked when you went out at 1,000 different faces? And now this is where it's gonna click. Can you please tell me, or please describe to me, some of the people you recently saw in the last week? What did they look like? What did they look like then? Come on, you probably saw 100 people. You must remember what 5 of them looked like. What did they look like? Can you close your eyes now and visualize the last time you went out, what some of the people look like that you don't know, of course? Some of the strangers that you have no relation with. What did they look like? What did they look like? You don't know what they look like. I don't know what they look like. No one knows what they look like, because you're not paying attention to them. Most people, when they go out in public on their phones, they don't even see the fucking people walk past them, because they're preoccupied, because it's their life and they care about themselves and the close ones and the people close to them. You don't remember what anyone looked like. When I go out, I'm a bit different. I kind of look at people in the eyes and stuff, but I still don't remember the last 10, 20 people I've seen and what they look like in the street. So, why will they remember you? They don't. They don't remember you because they don't give a fuck about you. Just like you don't remember them because you don't give a fuck about them. This is not a malicious, you should remember everyone. Your brain doesn't work like that. Your brain cares about you and your survival and this organism that is inside of you. Your brain cares about this as a priority, because if this dies, nothing means anything, right? Not even alive to know about other people. So this person cares about themselves. This person cares about themselves. This person cares about them. This person cares about them. This person cares about themselves. This person cares about themselves. No one gives a fuck about you. In 200 years' time, you know what you are? Dust. I'm dust. We are all dust. We are nothing. And a lot of people find that so depressing. No one's even going to remember I even existed. Yes, they won't. And that's the beauty of it. Because nothing means anything and you can live your life how you want to live it. You have this time for whatever reason on this planet. And one day, your time will run out. Who gives a fuck how you spend it? Of course, you want to do legal stuff and don't want to cause malicious and stuff, but to the point where, you should get this career because someone says, you should get this career, and your time's kind of running out and you spend your whole life impressing other people. Fuck those people. Do what you want to do. But they'll say this and this will happen, and in 200 years you are nothing. You are dust. Don't believe me? This point will round off everything so beautifully. Editors, we can put this screenshot here. If you just search, and what I'm going to say, when scientists first discovered there was a galaxy and a solar system and shit like that, research has shown, And it makes complete and utter sense. But they have said to believe that Earth, our planet Earth, was at the center of the galaxy. Even before that, they believed that Earth was at the center of the solar system. These fucking idiots, hundreds of years ago, believed that the sun orbits the Earth and all the planets orbit the Earth. Why? Why? Because humans have a tendency to make everything about themselves. So, if you think someone else is like Pluto and you're Earth, you think everyone's looking at you and cares about you. But in reality, Earth, the only moon goes around Earth. Earth goes around everything else because there's so many bigger things. Humans have a tendency to make everything about them. And you have a tendency to make everything about you. You believe everyone's looking at you. When I went to the wedding, I believed everyone's going to look at me and talk to me because I look nice. But every single person was thinking the same thing. No one gives a fuck about you. And I find that so fucking beautiful. Because I can do whatever I want in my life. And I know that when my course and my time runs out, I'll have no regrets because I lived the life I want to live. Not what other people wanted. I love you all. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below. If you also like one-on-one coaching sessions or like to learn from my Skool share classes, all links down below.